I'm Cal Depew. I'm the product manager for SimCentral, our next generation process simulation program. So simulation is an essential part of chemical process engineering. Every new plant has to be simulated before it can be built. And so we've come up with the next generation of simulation with three major themes. One is we want to be able to cover the entire process life cycle, from conceptual engineering to basic engineering to detailed engineering with a single simulation model. We want to be able to have engineers verify their plant design, not just design it, but verify that it's going to operate as expected with the simulation model. Secondly, we want to be able to enable agile process engineering. And to do that, we want to allow multiple engineers to collaborate on the same simulation model. We want to be able to allow them to write new models for new types of equipment and new processes for which they don't have existing simulation products. And we want to enable partners and other companies to be able to use our platform to develop simulation libraries for new types of processes. And finally, we want to be able to enable the next generation of user. They expect, unlike previous simulation products, which are batch-oriented and you have to press run and you wait for a solution, the next generation of user expects it to be continuously solved, to expect it to be very easy to use. And we're developing simulation with new modern software paradigms to enable that next generation experience. So let me show you SimCentral. This is where you start, where you have all these different types of simulations, where each one of these before would have been a separate simulation product. They're all now enclosed within a single environment. You start with a simple conceptual model, and this would be a simulation of a distillation tower. So before you would set up your model, you would press run, you'd go and look at reports. Now if you want to make a change, say I want to calculate how much feed I need, I just remove that specification, I add a new specification, and then I enter the new value, and it solves immediately with the new feed that I want. During detailed engineering, you can go to a much more sophisticated model with separate, this is the same process, but now I have separate models for the heat exchangers, for the condenser, for the receiver, overhead receiver, for the pump. Mechanical engineers can help design, collaborate on the exchanger design, on the vessel design. Control engineers can help define the control strategy, where to put the controls, and they can all work together on a single simulation model. Later on, you can run the same simulation model in dynamics and show the transient response of the process and see how the controls work. So this provides this life cycle approach where the simulation becomes a digital twin of the plant. It's first born during engineering, before the plant is designed. And it provides not just the design, but the verification, because it can be linked with all these existing equipment models. It can be linked with an engineering database that can then be used in the simulation to verify the equipment design. It provides verification that the plant will operate as expected, it'll produce the quality product you expect, that it's safe. It unifies the different engineering disciplines, like the process engineer, the mechanical engineer, because they can collaborate on the same model. And this is all possible because of the new platform approach, where you have a single simulation model that starts during conceptual engineering and ends up in detailed engineering and operations. So if you could think of it as before, where you had a phone, a music player, a watch, a camera, all these separate devices are replaced with one smart device, like your smartphone, with all these different apps. SimCentral is like that. It's the next generation of simulation platform that allows you to have all these separate products in one that can unify process engineering and across the life cycle. So our customers have really liked this, right? They really like the ease of use. They like the single life cycle. They like the adaptive, agile process engineering. But what's most important to them is that it allows them to verify that their plant will start up on time, that it'll operate as expected, it'll be safe, and they can produce the quality product that they want. So that's what simulation is about. Thanks.